Today, I'll be doing a realism survival as the GYROUDUS in Creatures of Sonaria. What that means is, I'll be living as the creature itself, by following what the creature's description says, its possible behaviors, preferences, and habits. Now, the story begins. Plains is where I start. I instantly try to find my first meal by sniffing, and I can sense a creature around, so I try to track and slowly approach it. As I get closer, the creature's identity slowly reveals. It seems to be a robotic shack with tough iron planks on it. It is just like an armor. I don't think I can bite through it. At least, not as a baby. I have to give up and find something that I can handle. Luckily, it didn't notice me. I sniffed fresh meat somewhere nearby, so I followed the smell of blood to the flesh, but a baby candle showed up. My instinct is telling me not to risk it. The candle is probably much older than me. Although we are both newborn looking, but age 3 and age 30 is a huge gap. Just when I was walking away, the candle is coming to my direction. I can't tell if it's trying to follow me or simply we're going the same way. But in case, I started to run. I know that as a baby GYROUDUS, it is going to be extremely difficult to survive, not just because of food issue, also because of what I am. Other carnivores or even omnivores are likely to hunt newborn of my species to prevent me from getting stronger and threatening them when grown. I have to be extra careful. Something is moving, a small lava creature. It is obviously faster than me, so I decided to observe first, to see where it's going and what it's up to. I walked up the hill so I can get a better sight of view. I see that creature ran behind the rock pillar and stopped there. My chance is here. I immediately went downhill and head to where the creature is hiding. Found it. I bit it a few times, however, not enough to make it injure. This is not good. I have to chase it down. And I mustn't lose the chance of having my first kill. When I'm chasing my prey, I also became a creature's prey. I want to survive. No choice left but to use my special ability. That broke their bone and gave me the chance of escaping. Hunt failed. And I am seriously injured. That heat and the side effects of my ability is hurting me so much. I have to heal up before that creature finds me. Luckily, there's water source nearby, so I stood up and ran right into the water. The heat goes away so quickly and I am relieved. Right now the last thing needs to be gone is the side effects. Wait, that seems familiar. It is the creature that chased me. Bad. I have to leave as soon as possible before it sees me. It's only the first day and a lot have already happened. I don't know what I'll be facing in the future, but right now I just want to rest and enjoy this short period of silence. Slowly, I fell asleep. My stomach is empty. I had nothing to eat the entire day. Hunger is stopping me from sleeping. I have to find something to eat. I do not want to be the first GYROUDUS who dies by starving, but it is impossible to find a small creature around immediately. Knowing there are fishes in the ocean, I can only risk and dive into the water in hope of getting fish meat. I almost drowned. Fortunately, it is just almost. I'm still alive and finally got something to fill my stomach. Sun is rising. New day has came. Time to look forward and try my best. With the meat around, I was only going to hunt after I finish it. But life is not easy and full with challenges. A flurriness came from behind, and I'm sure it is coming straight to me. What else could I do? I immediately ran away. Everything seems back to the beginning. I am at Plains again, but this time with something a bit different. Turgeon is here, with a baby. Just in case they're going to hunt me, I have to move. I think they see me. Definitely moving now. Then a day ends soon. I feel like I've done nothing meaningful and it's ending already. But fortunately this time, my stomach is not empty. Night is arriving soon. I'm just going to rest in this cave. Still unable to find a single prey. Guess I have no choice left but to hunt fishes again. When I'm trying to get ready for diving, I see something moving in the water. It's the turgeon family. Gotta run before they drag me into the water and kill me. I went to the another part of the ocean where turgeons are not around. And finally, I can have my time fishing. This is such a joke. Me, one of the top predators on land, is now fishing in the deep ocean. What will my species says about me if they found out what I'm doing? Finally, I've grown, but not used to this stage yet. I look stronger now, but my strength is still weak like a newborn. I tried to look for small herbivores, but nothing found. Not even a bird. So I tried harder. I went to the places that I've never been before, hunt fishes when I'm hungry, then search again. Finally, I see a creature. But it seems like their soul has left their body already. But meat is meat. I grabbed the chance of having fresh meat as my next meal, so I attacked. After don't know how many bites, when I thought it's close to death, it just disappeared, like never existed. Then another creature showed up. I'm starving, so I attacked right away. Used my ability to prevent them from running away, and done. Thank God, my very first successful hunt in my life. I can't tell how excited I am right now. Done with celebrating, time to move on. One thing good about winter is this ice road connecting from one side to another. As I continued searching, a small griffin flew towards me and seems to be trying to attack me. So, of course, I tried to bite it. I did it, but unfortunately not enough to kill it. Well, at least it is not bothering me anymore. Nighttime has arrived and windstorm came along. I found a cave and I decided to take a rest before I freeze. It is difficult to move and find creatures out there anyway. As I was wandering around, I've noticed 3 creatures came around, but something isn't right. It seems like they're surrounding me. One on my left, one on my right, and one is behind. I'm not sure what they're up to, but caution is needed. We all made it to the plains. They're still here around me. And it was at that moment, small griffin returned and tried to attack again. This time, I'm not letting it escape. Used my ability to stop them from flying, and done. After a long time of running, I'm getting thirsty. Luckily, there is a pond near the plains. This seems to be a good place, so I stayed and took a small break. Just a while after, I see a newborn herbivore appeared. It's my chance. No matter how many times I've bit it, it's like nothing. The lizard came to fight me, but they're just a free meal to me. It's been a while of biting, but still nothing happened. I give up. I've got a meal anyway, so I walked away and healed the toxic off me. When I get up, I see something near the water. It looks like that oddly tough herbivore. Due to my curiosity, I bit it again. Surprisingly, it died this time. This is the biggest meat chunk I ever got by myself. Guess this is how my life goes as a young GYROUDUS. Leave a like if you want another episode of Gyro, and tell me what creature you want me to play as next, and I'll see you guys next time.